Hey, sex people, Taylor Spock's here, Mario Posaki. I'm just coming from the gym. Don't I look? I just came from the gym. It's early in the freaking morning. Look, this here. It's a cloudy day though, also, but it's totally okay. I see a lot in the poly groups and the polygamy groups about somebody wanting to find their third, right? Their third. And people who are more experienced in ethical non-monogamy, keep saying, stop unicorn hunting. And people who are new don't seem to understand what the challenge is. It's like, we want a third person, we want a triad. Why is that so bad? And it's not. It's not bad at all. But the thing is about it, and this analogy just came up to me the other day, but wanting a triad is not the same as picking out a puppy, right? It's not the same. And I'm not saying the person is a puppy. It's just an analogy, so don't come for me. But when you get a puppy, right? Let's say, and you've never had a puppy before, and you're all excited about this new puppy, and you bring this new puppy home, and you take pictures with the puppy, and you show everybody your new puppy. But then, as soon as the puppy pees on the floor, you want to take the puppy back. Or as soon as the puppy shoes up your shoes, you want to take the puppy back. And so, yeah, does the puppy need to be trained how to live in your house? Does your puppy need to be trained, how to live with the two of you, right? And so in ethical non-monogamy, and I'm talking specifically triads right now, and if you've ever watched Cesar Millan teaching people how to train their puppies, their dogs, it's not about training the puppy or the dog, because, they're just being them, right? They're not actually doing anything wrong. It is you. It is you that needs the training, the coaching, right? And what do you need coaching in? Well, first and foremost, you need to learn to get rid of your couple privileges, right? So it's not like, well, the puppy likes me more than it likes you, so it has to go, right? You can't determine who the puppy is going to like more than the other. And so you can't get all, bent out of shape because the puppy likes one of you more than the other. It just is. It's just an emotion, right? You have to, and I say have to strongly, right? You have to be able to have had some emotional management coaching, training for yourself. Just so when the puppy chews up the shoes or the puppy does something that you don't find that you're not copacetic with, that you don't go off the deep end and roll up a piece of paper and want to beat the puppy over the head, or take the puppy back. You have to learn to control your emotions and go, well, this person, this puppy, has never been in this situation before, and we've all never had, the three of us are all new to this situation before, so we've got to learn to have some emotional management, some patience, and most importantly, we need to learn to have authentic communication, which is different than honest communication, because you honestly told them that you wanted this, and you honestly told them that you all were open for this, but you didn't authentically tell them that you still were struggling with jealousy or past fidelities, and you still were struggling with being able that you avoid conflict. You didn't mention that part, you see. And so that's something that you have to learn before you bring home the puppy. And for that's for you and your partner who is looking to open up this triad. And then in addition to that, you have to learn to have the difficult conversations. So when you are triggered about something, you just don't take the damn puppy back. You sit down and you have a conversation, because learning to have these conversations, the difficult ones, about why you feel insecure, or about why you feel jealous, or about why you feel this abundance of love that you've never felt before for the new puppy, as you tell the puppy who was already there, doesn't mean that you're leaving, doesn't mean that they offer you any less, but that you're expressing how you feel. And lastly, learning to understand people's different temperaments, understand the different personalities. You know, that takes time. That doesn't just happen because you had a great night in bed and now you're like, yes, baby, let's do this again. No, no. You know, people don't do things to you or against you. They do things for themselves. And sometimes we're just the bump on the log that, you know, in the middle of the road that people are going down. So it is important to realize and to understand that just because you want a triad or even a quad, it's not the same as picking out a puppy. So, if you don't know, I'm Taylor Sparks, owner of Organic Lovin', ethical non-monogamous relationship coach. I have coaching available for you, and I have webinars and coaching series that could help you help yourself to be the best that you can be for when you are ready to expand yourself and into other relationships. Ciao.